What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, so that means that Xur has returned for the weekend. He is located on Nessus up near Watcher's Grave. There's a good chance you may be here anyway doing flashpoints for your weekly milestone or getting ornaments for your faction rally. If you have a second, fast travel up to Watcher's Grave, and Xur is located in his usual spot in the tree. What does he have this weekend? He's got one weapon and 3 different pieces of armor to choose from. In addition to his normal consumables, you can get 3 of coins and 5 of swords. Let's go left to right looking at the weapons. So, Wardcliff Coil. This is a really good rocket launcher. There's a good chance you probably already have this. If you don't, I highly recommend picking it up. It's really good. It's got rockets that travel, or that track, so that's always a unique thing to have right now in Destiny 2. It's even better if you have the exotic catalyst for this weapon. You can get that from Nightfall Strikes. So, if you don't have this, pick it up, and hopefully you get the catalyst shortly after. Moving from left to right, Lucky Raspberry. This is a hunter chest piece, more for the Arc Strider, obviously, because it has a perk that impacts the Arc Bolt Grenade. I personally don't really use this very often. I tend to be a Night Stalker anyway, so I'm always using Orpheus Rig. But if you don't have this piece, I know some people like it, so I'd recommend picking it up anyway. Insurmountable Skullfort. This is a Titan helmet. It's also for the Arc Titan. I don't really use the Arc Titan as much since it's been nerfed. I hope it gets a little bit better. But I bought this anyway because, well, I'm a collector and I want to have every piece. And also I want to make sure I don't get that when I buy the Faded Engram. Last but not least, the Ophidian aspect. These are gauntlets for the Warlock. I did use these pretty heavily until I got the Lunafaction boots. But this is a really good exotic to use in my opinion, because weapons reload very quickly. That impacts all of your weapons. So I recommend buying these. I use these from time to time. Even though I've gotten the Lunafaction boots, I use those more. This is still a really good exotic piece of armor for the Warlock. Alright, last but not least, the Faded Engram. This here gives you an exotic that you don't have. So first and foremost, if you don't have one of these and you want to make sure you don't get that when you get the Faded Engram, buy these anyway, even if you don't plan on using them. Like me, I bought the Insurmountable Skullfort. I don't plan on using it, but I don't want to get that in my Faded Engram. I am hoping to get the chest piece for the Titan. That's why I'm on my Titan right now. The one for the Hammer Titan. So let's see if I get that. I'm crossing my fingers. And I got Dune Marchers. Alright, so I didn't have those exotic boots. I wanted the chest piece, but the Dune Marchers are still cool to get. These increase sprint speed, so while that doesn't bring back Titan skating, it's still a nice perk to have. We'll see what they do when they bump up these pieces of armor in the July update. So that's what Xur has this weekend. Let me know what you get in your Faded Engram if you get what you wanted. I'd be curious to see what people have in the comments. But this is where Xur is. He's on Nessus. Take a time to go up to Watcher's Grave, pick up your items, maybe grab a 3 of coins or 2, and we'll catch up next week. Thanks for watching.